What's up YouTube, I'm Max, and this is my affirmation video from a book I've been copying called As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. And like I said, this is my affirmation video. I copied the book here. And this is Thought and Purpose. And I'm just gonna read it. You can just listen. Thought and purpose. Until thought is linked with purpose, there is no intelligent accomplishment. With the majority, the ship of thought is allowed to drift upon the ocean of life. Aimlessly is a vice, and such drifting must not continue for those who would steer clear of this catastrophe and destruction. They have no central purpose in their life and fall easily prey to petty wrongs and fears and troubles and self-pitying, of all which are indication of weakness, which led just as surely as deliberately planned sins, though by a different route, to failure, unhappiness, and loss. For weakness cannot persist in a power-evolving universe. We should conceive a legitimate purpose in our very own hearts and set out to accomplish it, and we should make this purpose the centralizing point of these thoughts. It may take form of a spiritual idea, for it may be a worldly object according to our nature and the time. But whichever it is, we should steadily focus our imagination and thought forces upon this object in which we set before us. We should make this purpose our supreme purpose and duty, and should devote ourselves to its attainment, not allowing thoughts to wander away in its fancies, but our longings and imaginings. But this is a royal road to self-control and the true concentration of thought. Even if we fail again and again to accomplish our purpose, as it is necessary, must, until weakness is overcome, the strength of character gained, until it will be the measure of true success, and this will form a new starting point for the future power of triumph. Thus those who are unprepared for the comprehension of a great purpose should fix their thoughts upon the thoughtless performance of their duty, no matter how insignificant their task may appear. Only in this way can we have thoughts be gathered and focused on a resolution and energy developed, through which there is nothing that may be accomplished but by the weakest soul knowing its own weakness and believing that this is the truth and the strength that could be developed of effort and practice, until which this is believing of once again to exert its adding effort, to patience to patience, to strength, with ever ceasing to develop, which at will grow divinely strong, as physically weak people can make themselves strong. Be careful and patient training, so people of weak thoughts can make their thoughts strong by exercising themselves in right thinking. To put away aimlessness and weakness, to begin to think with purpose, is to enter the ranks of those with strong ones, which recognize failure only as the pathways to attainment, who make all conditions serve them, and who, to think strongly, attempt fearlessly, and accomplish masterfully. Having conceived of the purpose, we should mentally make and straighten our pathway in its achievement, looking neither to the right nor to the left. Our doubts of fear should be rigorously excluded. They are disintegrating elements which break up the straight line of effort, rendering it crooked and ineffectual and useless. Thoughts of doubt and fear never accomplish anything, and never can. They always lead to failure. Perhaps energy, power to do, and all strong thoughts cease when doubt and fear creep in. The will to do springs from the knowledge that we can do. Doubt and fear are great enemies of knowledge, and those who encourage them and do not slay them thwart themselves at every step. When we have conquered doubt and fear and have conquered failure, our very thoughts are alive with the power of all difficulties, are bravely and wisely overcome. Our purposes are seasonally planted, and they bloom and bring forth fruit that does not fall prematurely to the ground. Thought allied fearlessly to the purposes becomes creative force. And once we know and accept that, we are ready to become something higher and stronger than a mere bundle of wavering thoughts and fluctuating sensations. Once we apply this in our lives, we become conscious and intelligent wielder of our mental powers. And that was Thought and Purpose, As a Man Thinketh by James Allen, and I just copied it here as my affirmation video. I hope you're listening. Talk to you later. Bye.